Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's your guy, Mr. 945, coming back at you with another video. And I wanted to chat with you all today I just wanted to ask a question, actually. I'll tell you what I do, but I wanted to ask a question. New firearms that come out, new guns that come out. Do you wait before you go and buy it? Do you let other people like the gun tubers, YouTubers, or whomever review it? The big name channels review it and give you an opinion about it? Or do you say, you know what? I've been looking for that. I need that in my safe. I need that in my life. Take my money now and just grab it. What do you all do? Right? Because SHOT Show just passed. We got a few more gun conventions that are coming up fairly soon over this next like Q1, Q2 time frame. And while we're rounding out the last part of the first quarter of the year, stuff is about to start dropping or have already started to drop. And I'm wondering, do you all just kind of go out there and say, hey, I'm gonna risk it, I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna trust or pray that it's a quality product and it's not a dud, right? I've seen a few gun tubers go out, like my boy Mr. Big Dre 357 or whatnot. He had bought that new Daniel Defense, and out the box it was real ammo sensitive, you know what I mean? So stuff like that, right? You think it's gonna be a dope firearm, the concept in and of itself is good. However, when you get it out on the range, it's like, it's kind of trash. So what do you all do? Like, what do you normally do? Or does it even matter, right? So for me, I got my M&P Shield Plus. When this first came out, I'm just checking clear. When this first came out, I already had the regular 2.0. And I was like, you know what? Going from an 8-round mag to a 13-round mag, no brainer. Take my money. I'm going. And it's octa-cut. Oh yeah, I'm going. So I grabbed it. I didn't really wait for any of the reviews or anything. Just the fact that, you know, starting out the gate, you know, we go from 10 rounds, flush fit, but you can put the pinky extender on there, or 13 rounds. You know, give it a nice full size grip. But then they dropped the 15-round mags. So now in a micro compact, you got full size capability or capacity. Yes, please take my money. So I grabbed it. Didn't really wait for any reviews or anything like that. I was just on board with I'm an M&P fan, so what can I say? So needless to say, even outside of that, I did the same thing with this bad boy. It came out, M&P metal. I had to have it. It was really the color scheme for me that did it. Who did I see? I actually saw Yoki did a video. I had already bought the gun. Yoki did a video on it. She said she loved it. I'm like, yeah, Yoki loved it too. That's a snap cap. So yeah, so that's a gun that I did that with. What else? So I didn't really wait for any reviews on this one. And to this day, I still love this. Definitely one of my favorites. Another one that I actually did not wait for a review. I saw it. The concept was like, man, that's dope. And I was like, yeah, I'm going for it. Was this one, the Hellcat RDP. So same thing, micro compact. We are clear. Micro compact or whatever, but it also has the ability to flex from, what is this, 11 rounds to 13 and 15 rounds, same as the Shield Plus. So this was like, I believe, one of the first micro compacts to even do that, like even before the P365. And I was like, yeah, I need that. So I dropped my bread on this one. I did hear some reports of it being snappy and all of that stuff, but as soon as it dropped, I went out and grabbed it. because this came out after the regular Hellcat came out. And the regular Hellcat, that was the one that had the whole thing with the snappiness and all of that stuff. And I believe Springfield basically just put the comp on there to accommodate or address that particular concern about the snappiness. I mean, you know, you shooting 124 grain 9mm out of this small of a handgun, yeah, you gonna have some snap to it. But in any event, yeah, when this dropped, I didn't really even wait. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go with that one, and I grabbed it. Yeah, so let me see. Oh, I did that with one other firearm. Let me get this out the way. One other firearm. It was announced at SHOT Show, and it was SHOT Show last year. They announced it, and I'm like, soon as it's available, I'm buying it. And it was this behemoth right here, the Taurus Raging Hunter and 500 Smith & Wesson. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I still got the thing in there, but whoo, yeah, 5 shots of this bad boy. Here is a spent shell casing from my range trip that I just saved the one. So yeah, soon as this dropped, I've been patiently stalking gun.deals.com or whatever to see when it comes in stock. And as soon as I found one, I bought it. I knew that after a while the prices would drop, but I was like, I don't really care. I'm paying for it. I gotta have that in my collection. So this is my only 500 in my collection. I don't plan on getting any other ones yet. I don't think so. We'll see. But this is my only one. So I had to have it because I have 2 other Raging Hunters too, one in 357 and one in 44. So I had to complete the trilogy and, you know, have the 500 as well, but didn't wait for a review. I think Yoki actually just did a review not too long ago, this past week, on the 500 for Taurus. She doesn't have the 8 3/4. I think she has the 5 or 6 inch barrel one. But yeah, hey, I had to have it. So what are some guns that you guys are thinking about, like when it drop, you just grabbing it? I mean, there's a few things that came out already. Like the 2011s is still, you know, the hot stuff right now. I was planning to jump in and get the Gerson 2311, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna wait, and because there's some other stuff that I'm thinking about that I want. That Mac MP5, I'm really looking hard at that. Once it does come out, it's supposed to come out. We're in March now, so it's supposed to come out in March sometime. But I think I want to wait to see, you know, what it looked like and see if it's reliable and all of that good stuff. The Strybog in 45, yeah, I might jump on the Strybog. I don't have the 9, but I might jump on the Strybog because, you know, Mr. 945, I would get the 1 in 9, the SP9A3 and the SP45 roller delayed for both. Oh yeah, I would grab both of them. I'm on the fence. Am I gonna get the MP5 clone from Mac, or am I gonna get the Strybog? I know what everybody would say, but I'm still kind of weighing that out. Neither of them are out yet. So what else is coming out? Now I tell you one thing. If Palmetto drops that MP5, 7, whatever that they were showing a SHOT Show this year, I'll be stalking their websites for that one too. So, you know, I think everybody will. I know one thing that's on everybody's wish list is that Canik TTI mashup with Terran Tactical. Man, I don't have any of the newer model Caniks, but that joint with Terran Tactical, I don't know. I've been eyeballing the steel, the Rival Steel S, that chrome steel one. I've been eyeballing that one. The prices are starting to drop there. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys do? What do you do? Do you go out there and just, man, you know what? Here's my money. Take it. I want it, and I want it now. I don't want to wait. I don't care. I will be the first one to review it type of deal. Or I know some folks just kind of let guns drop, let it sit out there and wait for the Mod 2 version of it. right? Because usually what the manufacturers will do, they'll drop out a few of them or whatever, give them a whole bunch of them to gun tubers and all of that, but basically let the public do some additional product testing and then go back and make adjustments. Case in point, the P365 that first came out, it was some issues with it, and then feedback got back to SIG. I don't know if they issued any recalls or anything, but they came out and I guess made it better. They dropped another batch that was better, so to speak. So that didn't have as many issues. Let me see. I don't know if any. I know SIG is good for doing that, but a lot of manufacturers do that though, right? Because no matter the brand, whether it be budget or high quality, everybody is prone to issues. The Prodigy, case in point, Springfield Prodigy, that came out, people were talking, oh man, it has some issues. It has some issues. And I don't know if those are still the case. Same thing with M&P, that M&P 10, that 10 millimeter M&P drop. First came out, had some issues. People had some feedback about it. Are they still? I don't have any of those, so I don't know. But, things like that, you think about when buying firearms, you're spending all this money and it's potentially, trash to out the gate, and you feel like you done wasted your money on it or whatever. And now you got to go through the whole sending it back, getting it repaired and this, that, and the third and all of that. Do you just kind of wait, be patient, wait, let other people test it and let the manufacturers make the necessary adjustments and then buy it? Or what? Are you willing to take that risk? So that's what I wanted to get your feedback on today. What do you do? For me, it really just depends on what it is. If it's something that I've really, really, really been wanting for a long time, or I see it as something that really has a place, a spot in my collection, I might take that risk. Quality control is a risk no matter who you go with, what you go with, when you go with it or whatever. Quality control is still going to be a risk factor. So it's all about whether or not you're willing to accept it or not. So what do? Let me know in the comments. But until next time, that's what I wanted to chat with you guys about. But until next time, as always, stay safe, keep practicing, and keep supporting those 2A rights. It's your guy, Mr. 945. I'm out until the next one. Peace.